Hello everyone, welcome to Grace Hollow Rabbitry. I am PJ and today we are in my storage shed. My neighbor's dog is barking and I thought maybe coming in here would muffle his barking, but I don't think that it did. So last week I told you guys what was going on with my health, and this week I want to talk to you about what I'm doing about it. Talked about some of my health issues. I have coronary artery disease, or also known as cardiac atherosclerosis, or in layman's terms, cholesterol buildup in my heart. I currently have 2 stents, and I'm working on a third. Earlier in the year, we did find a new blockage. At this time, it is not blocked enough that it needs surgery, but staying on my current path, that would certainly be coming up. I also told you that I have cranial atherosclerosis, which means I have cholesterol buildup in the brain, and there's several blockages there. And one is 100% closed. That's the one we discovered almost 3 years ago when I had a stroke. And then in May, I had a new MRI, and they have discovered new blockages. They said, my neurologist said a scattering, and the typed up report that I read said several small blockages. Unfortunately, however many blockages a scattering or several are, none of them are operable. They're in part of my brain that can't be operated. And so there's nothing they can do about it. That's just how it is. Now, what I plan on doing, like I said, last week I told you there are some ways that could possibly slow it down, the growth, the collection of cholesterol, and that is mainly with diet and exercise. Well, the exercise part is kind of complicated because of the coronary artery disease. Those blockages has caused an arrhythmia, and whenever most people have PVCs, which is premature ventricular contractions, which is premature contractions down in the bottom half, the ventricles of the heart. And I guess it is not uncommon for people to have those, and most of the time they are not life-threatening. Me, on the other hand, I really don't know. I can tell you in March they were doing a stress test, and they put me on the treadmill. I was supposed to be on the treadmill for 20 minutes at an incline, and they wanted me to get my heart rate up to 150 something for 20 minutes. I was on the treadmill less than 2 minutes. My heart rate got up to 85, And with most people that have PVCs, when your heart rate is elevated, they tend to just kind of disappear. Well, with mine, when my heart rate goes up, they increase. They get more frequent and they become more intense. And so, less than 2 minutes on the treadmill, the nurses had me stop, get off. You can't do that, it's too dangerous. And I will be the first one to admit it. It scared the living daylights out of me. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I love to walk, I love to hike, I love to sightsee, hike the trails, backpack the trails. And I was doing a lot of that after my stroke. I lost a lot of weight. I had some great numbers, cholesterol, diabetes, everything was under control and everything was looking good. They scared me and pretty much said that I didn't need to be, they did not tell me not to exercise, okay? They're doctors, they're not going to tell me that. What they did do is tell me not to be out alone, to have a partner, and to wear a heart monitor at all times. And you know what? It really scared me. And I don't have a walking partner. You know what I do on my own, by myself. It's just the way it is. And so I stopped walking. I haven't walked in pretty close to 9 months now. And yes, I've gained some of that weight back. Okay, I gained almost all of that weight back. And so I don't know what I'm going to do about exercise at this point. I would really like to walk. I love walking. I have not been motivated to do so lately. And I'm still pretty cautious and leery of it because I don't have a partner. And if I'm out by myself, what's a heart monitor going to do? It's not going to help me any. So I don't know. I've pretty much come to the decision that I might as well walk because if I don't, I'm headed down a very narrow path anyway. So one of those things, you're darned if you do and darned if you don't. And since it's something I enjoy to do, then I'm going to go ahead and get back on a walking program. I have not to date. I need to at least, I'd like to get back to where I'm walking at least 20 minutes in the morning and 20 minutes in the evening. And that's basically 2 miles a day for me, although it might take me some time to build up to that speed again. But and so other than diet, or other than exercise, then we have the diet. And I'm still doing a whole lot of research on diet. A lot of people say you can slow down the collection of cholesterol, or you can even stop it. A lot say that you cannot reverse it, but there are some studies that says that you can. So who's to know? I'm going to go with you can, or no reason not to try anyway. So that is my goal. My goal in all of this is two things. One, control my diabetes, because that's going to go a long way as far as the cholesterol issues, is controlling the diabetes. So that's goal number one. And goal number two is to slow down, stop, or even reverse the cholesterol buildup, the blockages, not only in my heart, but in my brain also. Those are my main goals. Now I hope by the diet and the exercise, I hope to go ahead and shed these extra pounds too, but that is not my initial goal. But I do hope that I can. So I definitely need to. And so in the upcoming weeks, we're going to go over different diet things that I'm working on, things I'm trying, and hope to do. Right off the bat, there's two absolute no's. This comes directly from my neurologist, and that is absolutely no beef whatsoever, ever, no beef. She tried to explain it to me, and it went above my head. Something about the cow produces some kind of substance, and then I don't know if no human should have this substance, or if people with my condition shouldn't have this substance. But whatever, I can't have beef ever, never, ever. So absolute no beef. And then the second was no fried foods, like breaded and deep fried foods. And so those are really not that hard for me to give up. I don't eat a lot of beef to begin with, not since 3 years ago. The beef is just a rare treat, and so I won't miss it. And then fried foods, I don't eat a whole lot of fried foods since my stroke either. But, you know, I'm human, and I live in America, so yes, I do like fried foods. I love deep fried chicken tenders, and I love fried green tomatoes, so I do like fried foods. It's just one of those things. 3 years ago, I learned to live without the majority of the time, and now I just can't do it. No fried foods and no beef. Those are absolute no's. Now what I am doing is increasing my fruits and my vegetables, and we're going to talk more about that next week. Thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless.